BMW R9T. Best Motorcycle Review. Best Handling of BMW Retros, 2014 on. Before the BMW R9T came along, choosing a traditionally styled bike meant accepting old-school performance and ride quality to go with the retro styling. BMW changed all that. This is the bike that set the standard for modern large-capacity retros. The R9T has looks and details inspired by the R32 of 1923, 90 years before it was released, hence its commemorative name, and their old race bikes, but with performance, handling and manners that are entirely modern. This means the R9T is fast and flexible, super stable and inspires massive confidence in corners, as well as looking great reflected in shop windows. It's also a premium device. The air and oil-cooled opposed twin engine is fit and proven. The chassis features high-quality suspension, including forks from the S1000R Superbike, and brakes, and impressive details include an alloy fuel tank, deep paint and twin pipes. Reliability is good, plus there's an array of desirable optional extras and the promise of strong residual values. Since this original BMW R9T was launched, we've since ridden all other styles of the bike: R9T Pure, R9T Scrambler, R9T Urban G/S. Ride quality and brakes. There have been several other variants since the R9T arrived, including the entry-level Pure, head-down racer and retro trail Urban G/S, but the original family-topping model has the greatest chassis quality. The Sachs lamppost scale 45mm upside-down forks and well-damped rear shock give a ride that's a great balance of comfort and control, and plenty of feel. Forks were fixed on early bikes but have preload, rebound and compression adjustment on newer models. Engine. It's the 1,170 cubic centimeters air and oil-cooled boxer engine that was used in the R1200 models. Though it's the old twin, this doesn't mean second-rate performance. It belches out instant grunt throughout the rev range, striding forward at low revs, romping through the mid-range and delivers a boisterous top-end rush that'll push the R9T through the air at 135 miles per hour. With no faffy riding modes or other distractions, it's a direct and engaging power unit. Sounds great too. The Boxer's twin pipes rumble when you puddle, bellow on a wide-open throttle and pop on the overrun. Reliability and build quality. If the new price looks steep given the R9T's lo-fi specification, it's because you're paying for quality engineering, classy parts, and proper finishes. Not many bikes have forged aluminium brackets locating the front mudguard. Some BMWs put a question mark over the brand's premium reputation, but the Retro isn't one of them. Read detailed BMW R9T owners' reviews here. Though most of the finish is excellent, the frame paint is bit thin and can wear through, and make sure it's not caused rust on a second-hand bike. Exhaust collectors will look grubby after winter use, and you should shake the mirrors to see if they rattle as the glue dries out inside. There have been a few recalls. Most affected just the early 2014 bikes, recalled for loose swing-arm pivot pin bolts that needed Loctite and retorquing, and some suffered a faulty ignition switch. There have also been a few weepy master cylinders. Value versus rivals. You'll get around 44 miles to a gallon on average. This means 120 miles or so until the low fuel light comes on, and an overall range of 145 miles. Insurance is Group 13, that's the same group as rivals like Ducati's Scrambler and Honda's steadier CB1100EX, but a group higher than the perky Triumph Speed Twin. At £12,745, 2020 pricing, the R9T is the most expensive bike in BMW's heritage lineup, and significantly pricier than rivals. The equally engaging Triumph Speed Twin is £2,000 cheaper, and Honda's sportiest retro, the CB1100RS, is only £9,999. Equipment. Part of the whole old-school R9T thing is stripped-back simplicity and pure riding sensations. Your money goes on lovingly manufactured parts, fine finishes, and a rear subframe that can be whipped off for a sawn-down single-seat look, rather than superficial trinkets. The only electronic gubbins on the original bike in 2014 was ABS, and even now ASE, automatic stability control, like a basic traction system, is an optional extra. Fancy heated grips? Open your wallet. Specs. Engine size 1,170 cubic centimeters. Engine type air-cooled, 8V flat twin. Frame type steel tube trellis. Fuel capacity 17 liters. Seat height 805 mm. Bike weight 222 kg. Front suspension 46 mm forks, ADJ preload, rebound, compression. Rear suspension monoshock, adjustable preload and rebound. Front brake 2x320 mm discs with four-piston calipers. ABS. Rear brake 265 mm disc with two-piston caliper. ABS. Front tire size 120/70 ZR17. Rear tire size 180/55 ZR17.